Welcome into the official OBS tutorial from CJ Tracks. I'm going to be breaking down all the ins and outs and bells and whistles that I have for my Metaverse DJ setup and live streams. I'm using display capture just to show you guys what my screen looks like on OBS. If you double click on this, you can change this to your other monitor if you have two different monitors set up. I have a vertical monitor set up with Restream on there for now just to show you guys, but I'm going to be switching back to my primary monitor to show you what my OBS looks like, my settings, for live streaming and different ways you can use this. You don't need a big complicated DJ setup like I have to make events happen. All you need is technically a microphone and music. So there's different ways you can achieve that without, having DJ turntables, mixers, audio interfaces, all those things. You can actually buy yourself a USB microphone, plug it directly into your computer, install the drivers, and you should be able to use your microphone with your computer. Then another thing you can do is you can actually use your desktop's audio to create audio. So right now I have nothing playing right now in the background. Usually I have this around like 4.5. But when there's audio playing on your desktop, your OBS will actually capture it and then throw it to wherever you're streaming. Be careful with this because in Decentraland, if you have the audio turned on in Decentraland and then you're at the event you're streaming to, you will get cross audio. So you'll hear your stream going this way, your avatar is capturing the audio this way, and then all of a sudden you'll have two different audios overlapping, which sounds horrendous. So make sure that does not happen. You can literally mute your avatar or mute your settings in Decentraland by pressing P and go into settings. But besides that, I'm going to go into my actual settings here in OBS and show you guys how I have it set up. You can screenshot this or pause this at any point you want to look at it. I have this going to my Restream. My output is at 1500 kilobytes per second. I have my keyframe interval at 2. This is really important to keep that there too. I have my preset to medium quality. I'm probably going to put this to better. I'm going to apply that. And then as far as recording goes, this is separate. This is recording using OBS. So right now I'm recording a video to make this. I can't change anything in this right now, but I have my settings at 12,000 kilobytes per second. This is because I'm recording 1080p videos. You can rescale the output. So I have mine going to 1080p because when you stream in video to Decentraland, you want to use 720p with 30 frames per second. But make sure your base canvas is the resolution of your screen. Mine is technically a 4K screen, but I use 1080p just because it seems to work better. Audio-wise, I have my sample rate at 48 kilohertz. I use my USB audio device to use my microphone and my DJ setup. I've already showed you that in a previous video. If you want to go check that out, make sure you check out the video I posted before this one. Showed you guys output. Audio here stays the same. Don't really mess with these much. Hotkeys. You can use hotkeys to basically trigger specific things. Like for me, I use the equal button to start and stop recording videos. Like if I'm in the middle of a game and I want to just record a quick moment, I'll open on my OBS, press equal. I have different hotkeys set up for different items. If I want to trigger like flames or trigger the smoke, I'll show you guys how all that works later. I don't really use hotkeys as much as I used to, but if you do have a Stream Deck, this comes in handy because I believe this is how you set up your Stream Deck. Advanced settings, I don't touch any of these things. Make sure you I actually have my stream delay on 2 seconds. That is very important. Make sure your stream delay is a little bit higher than just 0 because you want to have a little bit of a pocket, especially if you're playing a game. You don't want people to see your exact moment. Make sure you're careful with that. And those are the settings for now. I'm going to go into what I have called island cam background, or just window capture background. And I'm going to add my display capture back up here so you guys could see what I'm seeing. See, I went to 4K. Let me shrink this down a little bit. So right now, I am using my Decentraland background as, the backdrop, but I'm going to try to show you this at the same time. So if I wanted to activate the fire flames that I have, you see on my DJ sets, I can easily activate them here by pressing the little eyeball. These eyeballs hide things or reveal them. So if I have a text that I have from a previous event, happy birthday Yolantis, or video of my avatar DJing. I also used to have There's another window capture that I have set up. You can add text. You can add countdown timers. The way to use this is this. Once you install the countdown timer, I'll put the link for that in the description. You'll have something in your docs. This is your countdown timer. If you unclick this, it will uncheck it. But if you click it again, it'll bring it up. You can change it to, let's say, 30 seconds. I'll just refresh this so you guys can see it. I will activate it so my screen can see it. Press play, and it should start your countdown. This is great for starting streams up. Or if you have a specific giveaway, you can always add this timer and use this in the middle of a stream. So I'm going to X this out so I can show you guys a little bit more of the DJ setup part. So obviously, people wonder where I get my DJ sets from, my visuals from. I use a website called Streamworks. I paid for my specific screens. Or you could just go to YouTube and you can literally like go on YouTube, type in free OBS green screen backgrounds, and you'll find a bunch of videos of people that have made free items for you. I use them a lot. I used them in the beginning, and now I use paid ones. But I still use a few of the free ones that I had in my artillery. So if I go to close up, this is what my DJ setup looks like. Usually there's a webcam on over here. Let me put my display capture back on. So y'all can see this. So if I wanted to turn on the effects, this is the fire effect. I just click on the eyeball to turn them on, and it goes on autopilot mode. If I click it again, it turns it off. If I click on CO2, it activates my CO2 cannons. If I wanted to put myself DJing virtually so I don't have to physically be there, I can use this. This is using green screens within Decentraland to create transparent backgrounds using the chroma key. I'll show you guys how that works. If you right click on the media source that you put in, that's using a media source. I'll show you how that works in a second too. You use something called the chroma key. You add it here. You'll find it right here in this option right here. And the way you add media is by you clicking on this. You click on the plus button. Then you click on media source. You can add different ones. Like for example, if I click on browse, this would open up the pictures or videos on my computer, and I can add any pictures or videos to my OBS. So I'm going to cancel that just so that it doesn't add another source for no reason. I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to move down to my DJ gear display. So this is pretty simple. This came with Streamworks, and I was able to just add logos in and add in texts. For example, this is a custom background that I made before. This is using the 92nd Floor Gang picture. I also have window capture up on the top right. And I'll show you guys what this screen looks like and display capture. So this is using a picture here on the bottom, window capture on the top right, and media source in the background with a video that I made at Parcel Parties. If I want to turn on the fireworks, I could turn them on here with the eyeball button. I have a crypto coins falling from the ceiling button that I really love. I got this from YouTube. If I turn on my desk cam, you'll see me. You guys will see me again. Hello, hello. That's using a video capture device. So if I go on video capture device here, you can click on add existing. Make sure you don't try to add 3-4 cameras if you only have 2. Use add existing. So right now I'm using my desk cam smile. My main webcam is the one pointing at my DJ equipment. So if I wanted to put that one on, I could turn that one on too. I'm going to turn this display capture off. Turn this desk cam off. And I will show you one other thing. You can make pre-recorded videos if you record like, you know, a DJ set, or if you have a DJ set from somebody, you can pre-upload them here to OBS. And then when you're about to start your event, you can literally just click on the actual media source and it will change it to whichever one you like. Here's a couple of the other visuals that I have using the ideas that I just showed you. And if there's anything I missed, I know there's a lot that I'm putting into this, but if there's anything I missed, let me know. in the comments, and I will touch on it in the next video or another video coming up. I really hope this helped you guys, showing you guys my visuals. And, you know, I know this screen's pretty busy, so I can like take away some cats, take away some dinosaurs. Usually I have these labeled. And let's go back to scene 3. So you got window cap. I use window capture for capturing windows. I'm going to turn this on so you can see. Make sure that when you're on capture method, let me make sure you guys can see this. When you're on capture method, make sure that this is on Windows 10 and up. Because if it's on automatic, for some reason, it doesn't actually do it automatically. So I'm going to OK that just to show you. Here we have my window capture from my other monitor. What else do we have here? No, I think that's it. That's going to be it for this video. I hope this helps. And like I said, questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I'll try to touch on it in another video or even a shorter clip video. Peace and love, everybody. Team Tracks in the house. I'm going to put my finished screen on so you can see what a finished screen looks like from Streamworks. I bought the highest package. I think it was like $400 at the time. And it brought the coolest visuals, I think. And there's plenty of other ones to choose from, so you don't have to pick the same one I picked. Or if you like the one that I have, go ahead and buy it and use it. I think it's the most incredible stage. And here's the finished screen. Hope you all enjoyed, my friends. Peace and love, y'all. Team Tracks. Book us for your party. Let's get it.